Hi there, welcome to Muddy Mongoose, a beginner's guide to mountain biking, and once again I'm doing my guide to Braefoot, the trails at Braefoot, my local. So today the trail I'm going to be focusing on is G-Bomb. It's a trail that runs from here, the top of the hill, the defence building, right down to the shore. On Trailforks, G-Bomb is basically split into two sections. The top section is called Suntori time and runs from the defence building down to the first fire road. The bottom section is called Gas Tub and runs from the fire road down to the shore. It's a pretty fast flowing trail. There's berms, little kicker jumps, a big chute right in the middle of it. So there's a lot to keep you on your toes. It's great fun. Hope you all come along and check it out. And there's a section on it where line choice becomes important if you want to get down it fast. And I'll speak about that once I've had a run down the hill. Let's go. First little kicker, turn the corner, come up to another kicker here. And then you're coming up to the big chute, the smooth chute. Control your speed. This berm. Off the road. Look out for that pale rock, then you know you're going down onto the gas tub. Oh, I've gone the low line this time. Right down to the shore. So that was G-Bomb from the top of the hill right down to the shoreline here. Now I went down that pretty slowly just so you can get a better look at all the features. Plus I don't go that fast anyway. But what we'll do now is I'll walk back up the hill and I'll show you some of the things to look out for when you're on the trail. The top section of G-Bomb, Suntori time as it appears on Trailforks, it's pretty straightforward. It starts off with this bend, the fork in the road here on the trail. This is Suntori time G-Bomb, this is Rooty Tooty. So you want to veer off to the right here. First thing you come to is a little kicker. Spring off this. Now, the only reason why I mentioned this is all pretty straightforward. It's just this corner, it's quite gravelly and I always have a bit of trouble. Quite often skid out. It feels like if you only had like an extra metre coming down that, it would be easier, but this is the fun of it though. I come to the first little feature, it's a wee kicker jump. Not very big, a foot or something like that. I've got a video of the very first time I was trying to go over that. Such a coward. But then you come onto the first big feature, and the main feature of Suntori time, the smooth chute. This way. Now, as I always say, and lots of people on YouTube say this, and it's true, the GoPro effect is definitely in effect here. This is really pretty steep. Build up a lot of speed on it, so just be careful. And quite often at the very bottom is muddy and can be slippy, and if you're coming down, you're going fast, your forks compress, and then you get a squint wiggle at the bottom and you can just lose control. So I've crashed, just missing hitting into this tree. Yeah. But when you come down this trail, you're supposed to go off down into this berm here, sometimes I'm going too fast and I can't make it, I can't turn it in time. So there is a escape route, and that's just basically go straight through. If you're good on the bike, why don't you try sending it onto the chute like Nick at N29 mountain biking did. Certainly spices it up a bit. You're a madman! It's a nice berm, a couple of pedal strokes, hop round and down as a wee drop, and that takes you down into the gas tub section of G-Barn. Let's go and have a look at it. So that's the end of the top section, which is called Suntori time on Trailforks. And now you're on the Fire Road, next to these First World War defence buildings. Now quite often when I come out of doing Suntori time, I'm going, where's the trail? Where's the trail? Where's the gas tub section? And an easy way to find it, you're coming in a diagonal across here, looking for this tree, and this light pale coloured rock there. On the right hand side of that, that's the start of the gas tub section. Let's walk down it, because if you're a fan of mountain biking, like I am, you probably watch lots of mountain biking videos. And one of my favourite mountain bikers and YouTubers is the legendary Ben Cathro. And the videos I really enjoy of his are the ones where he's talking about line choice, because that can be the difference between having taken seconds off your times for doing trails. And this section of gas tub is where there's lots of choices about different lines you can take. And to be honest, I've gone down this trail so many times and I'm still not sure which is the fastest. If only Ben Cathro would come, he could show me what to do. So it all starts off easy enough. Just head down between these trees, but then you come to a fork in the trail, and that's where your choices begin. So you've got the high line here, or you've got the low line. Now the two major differences with these, there is further choice as you go along, is obviously if you're going up the high line you've got to pedal a little bit, but it takes you on a broader sweep round to take you down the hill, which might be a bit easier for turning. The lower line is obviously more direct, but it's off camber and it also has quite a bit of roots on it. So what I'll do is I'll show you the low line first, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the high line. This is the low line. As you can see here we have a bunch of roots and it's all off camber here. And as I said, you get to this point, you just pass these roots here, you're presented with more choice. You can continue down the low line, or you can cut up onto where the high line goes. So let's just continue down the low line for now. So it comes down into this dip, big roots here, and this is where it gets a bit of a problem. This is a very tight turn to take you down between these trees down the hill. But it's definitely a shorter route than going on any of the other lines that I'm going to show you. Or you can go a little bit further on and then turn down, which takes you down the chute. A bit easier to turn there. So out of those two, I usually just tend to do the tight one if I come down, because I think it is quicker, but it is definitely more difficult to do. So let's go back up and look at the high line. So back to the fork in the trail, let's go up the high line. So you have to put in a few pedal strokes anyway, usually, to get your speed up. And then you've got options again. So one is you can go straight down in between those trees and down. Now I think this is maybe the fastest line. It's definitely the smoothest line. Or you can come down and go out wide again and then take you right down the chute. I just don't know which is quickest. I've done them all and I'm still not certain. But pop along to Braefoot, test out for yourself, and I'd love if you did. Why not leave in the comments what you think is the best line to take on this bit, and then I'll try it out. So you've just come out of the line choice section, and this has got a really steep chute into it, and you'll build up a lot of speed at this point, and you can rail down here. Now, there's this berm here. Today it's perfect conditions. It's really firm, and you can push into it and rail around it beautifully. However, this gets wet really easily, and then it becomes really sketchy. Yeah, I do not like this berm when it's wet. So I end up slowing way down. Gnarly shredders who are very confident will just still blast around it, but if you're a beginner, which is what a lot of these videos that I do are for, beginners like me, just be aware that this can be a bit hairy, a bit sketchy. So I'm just at the last set of berms here, and it comes in, there's lots of little rooty step downs. There's lots of sort of loose gravel stuff which can make your tyres slide about quite a lot. But the berms are quite nice. They're quite narrow. As long as you sort of go up high, you can turn into them quite well. This final berm here, well, second last berm here, is the one I find really problematic and I struggle with. So that's why I session it quite a lot. It's because it's all off camber here, and so the berm basically wants to push you down this hill, but you obviously wanted to turn in to go round. So you really have to, on this berm before it, go up quite high and then swing down and then go up quite high here, and then that brings you nicely into the curve. I quite often forget to do that. And then there's a sort of step down, and then again, this ending part I find really awkward as well. But this could just be me because I'm not very good. But it's this bit in particular, it's this part in particular here. It's all kind of step down, and then it's when you come to this tree, you get really close to it, and then there's a rock right in the middle, and I'm never sure which side of the rock I should go on, and indecision leads to slowing right down. And then it's just a gentle run out to the end there. It's a great trail, check it out. G-bomb, here we go. Still kicking, corner, you come up to another kicker here. And chute. The hill rock, bomb, high line. Down to the shore.